Hey everyone, we've had a little bit of a break recently in terms of precipitation. Now, there has been some light snow in the upper Midwest, parts of the lakes, and the Northeast, but nothing too significant. However, the pattern is looking like it's changing, and we're going to be a little bit more active again starting this weekend. So let's take a look at which areas will be impacted by some wintry weather. Looking at the current National Weather Service watches and warnings, there's not a whole lot up just yet. We might see some start to pop up over here in the mid-Atlantic and Northeast with a storm system expected to move into that area later this weekend. I imagine we will start seeing some advisories as we get closer. But right now, we have some winter weather advisories out here in the Intermountain West, and I will show you why in a second. So currently, the radar right now, just some scattered snow and rain showers around the country. Pretty quiet overall, so nothing too extreme going on. But as we move into the evening hours tonight, we start to see that snow develop here in parts of Wyoming and Colorado. And you'll notice these surface temperatures. These blues mean that they are below freezing and well below freezing in some cases. So it'll be a quick duration event. By the time we get into the early morning hours tomorrow morning, the snow has moved out. However, it could be heavy at times, and with those road temperatures below freezing in the overnight hours, expect some poor conditions on the roadways. Then we have another storm system developing here that's going to bring kind of a wintry mess, mainly rain, maybe a rain-snow mix. Most of these road temperatures are going to be above freezing, maybe near freezing in certain places, but I wouldn't expect too many problems tomorrow in parts of Ohio and Pennsylvania. And as we get into the afternoon, yeah, there's some snow around, but look at these road temperatures, 38, 39, 37, so there shouldn't be any issues on the road once we get into the afternoon hours tomorrow. Then we move into Sunday. And this is where this storm system starts to develop around the mid-Atlantic or maybe just off the coast. We could see a low pressure system develop, and that will bring snow into the region. So going into the morning hours on Sunday, you start to see that snow overspread the area. In parts of Jersey and the Northeast, you still have road temperatures well above freezing. But in the DC area, once the snow starts to fall, the road temperatures drop pretty close to, if not below freezing. So we could see some issues on the roadways on Sunday in the DC area. And then as that storm system continues to push off, we see snow develop across parts of New York, New England, and these road temperatures really start to drop off behind the system. So grips do start to get very poor, which you see in the red here. That means the friction on the surface of the road is very low and the road surface conditions are in bad shape. The other thing I want to point out too is behind this system, very, very cold air. So you can see it start to come in Sunday evening, especially in the Midwest. You're already being impacted. And then going into the early morning hours on Monday, this cold air continues to flow and push eastward, impacting a lot of the Northeast and even parts of the Southeast, which will be important for another potential storm system early to midweek next week across parts of the South. For the winter weather expected to impact parts of the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast later this weekend, I'm going to put a spotlight on the DC area. So make sure you check out my next video later today, and I'll be highlighting the expectations for snowfall amounts and the expectations for the road conditions in the Washington, D.C. area.